And the reason I want to talk about it is because it has to do with the entire. Can you take me down just a little bit, whoever's got sound? Yeah, thank you. 35 years ago, now this may sound like rhetoric to you, but it's relevant, trust me. 35 years ago, I did the first award ceremony for Dr. Wells and the Festivals of Music. And to be perfectly honest, it was out of control. There were people that were rude. There were people that were bullying each other. And when we finished, I went back and I go, this has got nothing to do with music. This has got to do with who can yell the loudest. And so we talked about it and said we would come up with an Esprit de Corps trophy, which is the group that handled themselves the best. Not only just at the award ceremony, but from the time they got off the bus, all of the performances off stage. And I think when we first started, to be real honest about it, I think it was a manipulatory thing. I think we used it to manipulate people. And then over the years, it's gotten to be where it's something really special. You know, it's a great thing they say, maturity is the ability to understand how your behavior affects other people. And while we need to cheer and get all excited about what we're doing, the truth is, we're an art form. And the groups I heard yesterday, extraordinary. You put in, amounts of hours that are beyond belief. And not to compare you to anybody, but while other people may have been doing some other things down at the mall, whatever, hanging out, you were practicing. You were going that extra mile. And you know when they say the people that are in music today will be the leaders of tomorrow? That's spot on. That is spot on. So give yourselves a good hand. It's not to be taken lightly. Let me see. I think we got like 5 states represented here at this festival, which is a good one. If you're one of these states, let me hear from you. Delaware, you hear it? South Carolina should be here. How about Pennsylvania? You hear it? Maryland, where are you? Last but not least, Connecticut, where are you? Like everybody's here. I want to echo certainly what Ramon said. You know, when we look at this, and you know, somebody said to me the other day, well, I'll tell you what I think. And I said, frankly, I've made more mistakes than you've even tried. When we step back and look at all this thing, you can't have music in the schools without those parents. You gotta have good administration. You all have great directors, that's why you're here. But dang it, if it's not for mom and dad, we just don't make it happen. And I know there's parents in this audience that have given up vacation days to come and do that, and probably sold insurance policies and other relatives they don't like, so that you can get the right to come here. One more time to those parents, please. They are the best. Okay, they said, whoever they is. Not when you like to meet they sometime, because they knows everything. Every time somebody wants you to do something, go, well, you know what they say. Well, who the devil is they? Let's find out who they is. They say you're lucky to have 2 or 3 great teachers in your life. How many of you treat music different than other classes in school? Good. How many of you catch yourself hanging out down the rehearsal room? Anybody do that one? Anybody ever ditch a class and hide down there? There you go, the leaders of tomorrow. You're blowing off math or something. They say that you're lucky to have 2 or 3, and you won't know this until after you get out, you get into college, you get into the workforce, and you look back, and they go, who was the teacher that made a difference to you? And we look at each other and go, well, that's a music teacher. Because well, you're not a musician, you're a lawyer. So that's how I got to be a lawyer. So what are you talking about? So the very discipline that I learned in music was what I took to law school. It kicked me ahead of everybody else. I'm not sure I was the smartest in law school, but because of what I was asked to do in music, I developed habits that I could take into each and every part of life. So when we look back, those 2 or 3 great teachers are some that you have here. Can we have all the directors please come down forward? We'd like to give you something special. Let's give it up for them. Here we go. Let's go.
Hey, directors, thank you very much. As a musician here, I still remember my band director, Mr. Matthews. And the things that gentleman taught me were forever. So for what you do for the future of this nation, for us, all of us here, keeping music alive in our programs, thank you very much. So what we're gonna, okay, go ahead, it's okay. So here's how this one's gonna operate though. I got a little special gift for your directors here. All right, but I'm gonna let them say who they are, what school they're from as well. So we're gonna go right down the line. Sir, where are you from?
Pocono Mountain West. My name's Jeff Mark.
Tim Fisher, Durham Middlefield, Connecticut.
Aaron Schilling, Durham Middlefield, Connecticut.
Matt Delassis, Ellington, Connecticut.
Richie Diamond, Ellington, Connecticut.
It's hence the sweatshirts that say
Gary Calloway, Lexington, South Carolina.
Reggie Daniel, Dover, Delaware, Dover High
Great. This is Diane Eitzling, Dover High School Strings.
Brad Whitehead, Dover High.
Garrett George, Dover High School.
Wyman Jones, Springbrook High School, Silverstone, Maryland.
Cat Whitesides, McLean School, Maryland.
Greg Magellan, McLean School, Maryland.
Vince McCool, McLean School, Maryland. All right, round of applause. Hey, you guys should take your seats. Take a round of applause. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. Let me explain how this works, and then we'll see who guns the hardware here. This has to be an educational experience, and we understand the roller coasters. That's all great. You got to take something home that's got something you can really look at and say, this is information we can put into practice on Monday. There's ratings and there's rankings. There's festivals and music programs all over the nation. And the ratings are how you compare to your other counterparts across the nations. So you have participation, you have fair, you have good, you have excellent, you have superior. And I will tell you, based on the adjudication panels that Dr. Wells brings in, nobody's going to get one of those higher ratings just for free. I mean, they're on it right now. And when the time comes, let's make the kids feel good, because they'll feel good when they know the truth. So that is the ratings. The rankings are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in comparison to how you rank with the crew that was in this particular Virginia festivals of music. So understand ratings and rankings and the difference. Now, if we can have the representatives, like Ramon said, all come down here from your groups, we'll see what the results are for the festivals of music at Virginia Beach. So come on down. Here we go. Come on in. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to start out with, because there was a whole contest going on this morning with the marching part of it. So we're starting out with Pom Pom Squad. In first place with the rating of excellent, Dover High School. Ladies, write them down there. We'll get that so you won't have to drop it or anything. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Indoor drum line. Where's my percussion guys? Right, indoor drum line. Where are my people? In first place with a rating of excellent, Dover High School. Let's do it. All right. Yeah. We've got Parade Class 3. Parade Class 3. I got a lot of first places here. In first place with a rating of excellent. Let's hear from you. Ellington High School. Parade Class 2. Parade Class 2. You're going to have a truck to take these home. First place with a rating of excellent. Dover High School. All right. Jazz Ensemble. Where's the jazzers out there? Let's see it. Okay, Jazz Ensemble. Here we go. Jazz Ensemble Class A. Fourth place with a rating of excellent. Ellington High School Jazz Band. Third place. Oh, check this puppy out. Third place with a rating of superior. Coggin-Chog High School Jazz Band. Jazz Band Ensemble Class A in second place with a rating of superior. Springbrook High School Jazz Ensemble. And in first place with a rating of superior. McLean School of Maryland Jazz Ensemble. Good deal. Alrighty. Jazz Ensemble Class AA. Class AA. In first place. Wow, check this puppy out. With a rating of superior. Dover High School Jazz Band. Now we move into concert choir. Where's the book? Concert choir. In fifth place, with a rating of good, McLean School of Maryland, Upper School Chorus. In fourth place, with a rating of excellent, Ellington High School Chorale. Good. In third place, with a rating of excellent, Coggin-Chog Regional High School Concert Choir. In second place, with a rating of excellent, Dover High School Concert Choir. And in first place, with a rating of excellent, Lexington High School Choir. And now we move into women's choir. In women's choir, in third place with a rating of excellent, Ellington High School Treble Chorus. In second place, with a rating of excellent, Dover High School Women's Choir. And in first place, with a rating of superior, Lexington High School Women's Chamber Choir. We move to chamber choirs now. Here we go. In fourth place, with a rating of excellent, Ellington High School Chamber Choir. In third place, with a rating of excellent, Coggins Regional High School Chamber Choir. In second place, with a rating of superior, Lexington High School. And in first place, with a rating of superior, Dover High School. Where's the orchestral people? Where's the orchestra people? Okay, good deal. Here we go. String Orchestra, Class A. In second place, with a rating of excellent, Dover High School String Orchestra. In first place, with a rating of superior, Springbrook High School String Orchestra. String Orchestra in open classification in first place with a rating of good, McLean School of Maryland, Upper School Strings. And we're up to concert band. All right, here we go. Concert band, Class AA. In second place, with a rating of excellent, Ellington High School Wind Ensemble. Concert band, Class AA. In first place, with a rating of excellent, Dover High School. Band, Class A. In fifth place, the rating of excellent, Dover High School Symphonic Band. And listen to those ratings, gang. That's the key. The ratings are the key. In fourth place, with a rating of excellent, Pocono Mountain West High School Concert Band. In first place, no, let's go third. How's that? I just let me go, wait, what happened to us? In third place, with a rating of excellent, Springbrook High School Concert Band. In second place, with a rating of excellent, Ellington High School Concert Band. And in first place, got to do this by who's not left, right? In first place, with a rating of superior, Coggins Now, you know, we do this, and it's great because, I mean, come on, ensembles. This is the one place in school that if one person's dragging their feet, it hurts everybody. I mean, English class, math class, you don't want to do the assignment, you don't want to take the test, you don't want to study. You're the only one that's going to get hurt. In music, if one person decides to have a bad day, we all take it in the face. That's why we do those same 16 counts over and over and over. And then comes the famous music teacher lie. Oh, come on, kids. We're only going to do it one more time. And over and over. So, to pick out, to take the microscope and deep dive into individuals and individual sections, you really got some hot stuff here. Jazz Ensemble Special Awards. This is the best section for the Virginia Beach Festivals of Music. And it's going to go to the rhythm section from Ellington High School. There we go. Let's focus even more. The outstanding soloist in the jazz category. They fought over this one. I was around when they were going, because you had so many great solos. It's going to go to a trombone player. Andrew Honeycutt. I mean, with all of these trophies and everything, I mean, that's just a symbol of it. What's really cool is watching you support each other, though. Because in this crazy world we're in, man, we got to lock ourselves together in this. And it's just exciting for an old man to stand and go, you know, they all see way beyond just the trophy. That's such a tribute to the directors and to the parents, too, to go, we're on this together. You know, music's a place for everybody. So, World Special Awards. Here's a place that's overlooked all the time. The Accompanist. The Accompanist Award for the Virginia Beach Festivals of Music goes to Andrew Glasser. Hours and hours with the hands on the keyboard, right? How'd you do on your keyboard? How did you do on your keyboard? So do you do well on your keyboard stuff? That's what I thought. Okay. Here we go. Outstanding vocalist for the Virginia Beach Festivals of Music goes to Xavier Fagan. Good deal. And the outstanding auxiliary unit for the Virginia Beach Festivals of Music goes to the drumline from Dover High School. Good deal. We always want to recognize those people who are great patrons and loyalists for the festivals of music. So there's the Hall of Fame, there's the Golden Oak Club, etc. This year, a Hall of Famer we're adding, it's Gary Calloway from Lexington High School. Congratulations, Gary. All right, let's see who gets the big ones here. You guys are great, man. If we just take you as a permanent audience, that'd be the way to do this thing. Here we go. Starting out. The overall jazz ensemble. Boy, this is interesting. The overall jazz ensemble winner goes to McLean School of Maryland Jazz Band. Come on down, guys. Faster people. Good deal. Good hand for these people. The outstanding parade band. Interesting. The Marching Knights from Ellington High School. The overall outstanding choir goes to the chamber choir from Dover High School. Next up, orchestra. The outstanding orchestra for the Virginia Beach Festivals of Music goes to a high school string orchestra from Springbrook High School. Yeah, good. Got to tell you a little bit about this next before we pass it out. Your directors know this name. You won't know this name until you get older and look back and go, I mean, this is sort of like the Michael Jordan of the band world, for certainly. Dr. William Ravelli was part of Festivals of Music when it first started. He'd been the band director at Michigan for, I don't know how many years, it's like 42 years or something. They named buildings after him. They built buildings for him. And he was an icon. And anybody in the band world recognizes that name. He used to come to Festivals of Music, and he always wanted to help pass out the trophies. And then he would look at them, and then he could, if it was a good audience like you, it could have been. Now, if it was a bad audience, he never did. If it was a good audience like you, he'd go, Tim, I want that microphone, I want that microphone. And oh boy, here we go. And then he would take it, and he would get in your face about how important music was in your life. And regardless what you're doing, it's going to shift the way you do everything. And boy, I mean, he'd get on the pulpit and scream. He'd had 2 heart attacks. And Dr. Wells knew that, you know, we were near the end, but he would never give up. He was the first one up in the morning, the last one to go to bed at night. He'd go to the parade. There wasn't anything that he wouldn't do because, I mean, he just loved music people. And so the last time, oh boy, I'm going to cry. Last time he was with us, he had just gone through another major one, and they asked him not to go, and he's still going to go. And Dr. Wells came out and said, Dr. Belli, we'd like to ask you for something. And again, the audience was great like you. And there's sort of that hush. And he said, what is it? He said, we'd like to ask you for your name to put on the concert band trophy. And Ravelli just started crying. And I mean, he was a tough guy. He never cried. So I know he's watching right now. The overall concert band William D. Ravelli Award is going to go back to Cogginjohn High School. Started out here with this little puppy. This thing's heavy, man. We start out with this little puppy and sort of bookends it. I'm not sure we ever really know who wins this until after you give it away. Because, I mean, we all do well when the cops drive beside us, don't we? I mean, we all keep the speed limit then. There was a group several years ago, and they came to the festival to win this thing. I mean, that was their, and they'd gotten it like 12 years in a row. And it was a great group of people. And that particular year, they didn't get it. And I was watching them. I'm like, let's see what they're really made of. They were the first ones on their feet for the other group. And I went, okay, you made it. So I think based on what we had to go through to get the winner of this, about anybody in this little auditorium stadium outsider here could win it. So we'll find out who the real winner is. But the Esprit de Corps trophy is going to go back to Springbrook High School. Ladies and gentlemen, let's thank Bill, let's thank Ramon for doing a great job. Let's thank Bill. To the directors, the parents, thank you. To each and every one of you, thank you. Have a great remainder of the semester. Keep practicing, and we'll see you next year at the Festivals of Music. God bless you. Thank you.